Alright, KF0SFX W2KX. I'm going to do a small clip because this is the best I'm hearing you so far. This way you can see it and actually see the noise floor. Go ahead there, Bo.
This is Kilo Fox Zero Sugar Fox X-ray, Eastern Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska on 40 meters. I'm on the Yaesu 991 Alpha, Yaesu 991 Alpha running 100 watts on the multi-band vertical, on top of the hill out here in Eastern Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska. Doing a little bit of testing this evening with Whiskey 2 Kilo X-ray out there in New Jersey. Just giving a quick little audio check on what conditions sound like this evening on 40 meters. This is Kilo Foxtrot Zero Sugar Fox X-ray, Whiskey 2 Kilo X-ray, back to you.
I'll let you see the noise floor. Alright, very good. I was just on key for a second to let you see the noise floor on the clip here. Yeah, you're into the red. No problem. I got no preamp or nothing going on here. Roger?
I guess if you ran a preamp, you might have all noise. That's probably why you're not running it. So let me do a little test with you. Let me turn my preamp off.
Let me turn mine on.
Come back to me.
All right. You just turned yours off, and I just turned mine on to preamp number 2. So, W2KX, back to you, Bo.
Stand by a second. I can either run the IPO or I have to run an amp. So that's why I got to keep the preamp on. I got to keep the preamp on 1.
All right, give me some chatter, and as you're giving me chatter, I'm gonna flip the preamp. I got the preamp on. I'm gonna turn it off. Go ahead, give me a little bit of chatter.
Okay, this is Kilo Fox Zero Sugar Fox X-ray, Nebraska. Nebraska station gives me a little bit of audio back. It's kind of weird. This one.
Preamp off. Preamp 1.
I get absolutely nothing as far as audio. So with this rig, I have to run the preamp on at least one. And yeah, no problems as far as running it. Like I say, I'm running about a S6 of noise on 40 meters. When I was on 20 meters, kind of consistently throughout the month, I've been about an S3 of noise on 20 meters. So it's kind of been stuck. I got a feeling once we switch into winter time, they're probably going to, things are probably going to be changing around a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, 40 meters has been pretty loud the past couple months as far as, just the noise floor.
Yeah, okay. Okay, there's a little bit of a difference. Basically, in the signal strength, I went from the second preamp down to 1, down to 0, and still hearing no difference. If my eyes was closed, I would not be able to tell the difference, other than looking at the signal strength bar graph. Over.
Yeah, copy on if your eyes were closed, you wouldn't hear much difference. Yeah, that's kind of what it comes down to is what a guy's hearing with his ears. How high up in the air you got that dipole?
I got it up 30 feet, and I got the legs tied off maybe 8 feet off to a fence. Not too close to the fence. I got a little bit of kite wire. Running a little bit over 30 feet per leg. Copy?
Oh, copy. Yeah, no problem copying it at all. But yeah, 100 watts and whatever you have set up this evening, yeah, that's real good. Okay, well, why don't we figure out if you want to try and work. I don't know if you're ready to work some DX stations, but yeah, I'm ready to kind of try
That's the power supply I'm using.